Welcome back to another reaction video, which again we have dubbed Handsome Guys Talk Hoops. I'm here, Sam's here, and we have another trade reaction. We're gonna get right into it. Viewer retention. We got to get right into the trade so people stay here for what they clicked for. The trades we have for you guys today.
Subscribe.
Do subscribe, please. Do that. Trade packages to land the Lakers a star and keep LeBron James out of retirement. Obviously, when the Lakers lost to the Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals, LeBron came out after the game and said, I might not be back next year. Sam, I know you probably...
He will be back. This whole thing is unnecessary. Still listen. But yes, the secret is if the Lakers don't trade for a star, then LeBron will still be kept out of retirement. Love retirement, maybe.
Yes. However,
he's not retiring. Look at him. Look at that smug look on his face. He's not going to retire. He's smug because it's a week later. The finals are about to start today when we're recording this. And we're all still talking about him retiring instead of saying how they got swept.
This was written by Andy Bailey of Bleacher Report. Came out about a week ago, but we haven't reacted to it yet. So we're going to do it now. First trade. Give a star to get a star in Trae Young. The deal.
First things first. Yeah. Trae Young watching many of the Lakers games.
He was at the games, yes. The trade. Anthony Davis and Rui Hachimura for Trae Young, Onyeka Okongwu, and DeAndre Hunter. If I'm the Hawks, there's no reason for this. There's just no reason for this.
I don't think either side this makes a lot of sense for. Davis just played his best season in a good amount of time, actually stayed pretty healthy.
Looks
he
like
was
the
really
best
good in the
defender
playoffs.
Yeah.
Why do you bring in a guy, Trae Young, who is not a great three-point shooter despite what the notion around him is? Like, his percentages aren't that great.
Not an efficient shooter, yeah.
And he's also a ball-dominant point guard. In the first round, we joked about him playing my career. Yeah. How is he going to fit next to LeBron? Is he just going to run around and go off screens? Like, he's not Steph Curry.
I don't think he fit well next to DeJounte Murray because they both needed the ball. Now, imagine him next to LeBron James.
The other pieces LA gets in this deal are not bad. Like, maybe if you move off of Trae Young and Anthony Davis in this deal and you just keep the rest. Like, DeAndre Hunter is a solid off-the-ball player, plays okay defense. He had some good games in the Celtics series. Having him next to LeBron makes a little bit of sense. Okongwu was good in that Celtics series as well. He was a pain in the ass on the offensive rebounds.
He's real good. He's really good.
I don't really know how much Trae Young makes sense for the Lakers, even though he was really excited to watch them play in the playoffs.
Agree. Oh, we knew this was coming. The Kyrie LeBron reunion. D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, and a 2029 first to the Mavericks for Kyrie Irving in a sign-in trade. I would do this if I'm the Mavericks. I jump on this if I'm Dallas.
This is not happening.
No, it's not happening. But if I'm Dallas, I do this.
Dallas came out and said we're not helping any team land Kyrie in a sign-in trade. This is a week old. Yeah, so this has come out. Dallas is not allowing any teams to be just getting Kyrie. Good for them. This is the stand that the Mavericks are taking. Is the stand that every team in the NBA should take when it comes to helping the Lakers. They just shouldn't do it. This is a situation where it makes no sense for Dallas to help these other teams.
But I think this trade makes Dallas better.
Does it?
Yeah, I think so.
Hachimura, the first-round pick is a good piece.
I think the first-round pick is a good piece. Okay. I think Hachimura would be fine in Dallas. I think he showed a lot of stuff in the playoffs for the Lakers last year. I think he can create his own shot. I think he can play some defense. I think he can shoot the ball. I think D'Angelo Russell's fine. Obviously, it'd be a little bit of a step down, but like you consider the depth of Hachimura, he could probably step in and start for you guys. In the defense, you consider the pick, and the Mavericks currently don't have a 29 first-round pick because they traded it away, so you'd be getting that back. And then D'Angelo Russell, the step down is there, but like I think D'Angelo Russell might be a little bit better off the ball than Kyrie. Am I crazy? Like Kyrie's a better shooter, but like Kyrie's at his best with the ball in his hands. I don't know. I value the depth here if I'm Dallas, and I think I would jump at the chance to get rid of Kyrie if I'm them.
I don't know. They seem very in on keeping Kyrie. That's their thing. Also, in this article, this is dated. Pincus reported that they have a handshake deal. Today it surfaced that they did not have a handshake deal.
Oh, really?
Yes, they did not have one. So Kyrie was not happy last week. He went on Instagram and was like, hey, everybody stop talking about me. And maybe that's why. So kind of not good for the Mavericks.
Yeah,
if he got pissed. Now, maybe he's just being defensive because in the past, Kyrie has been a liar, pants on fire, and told every team he's going to keep playing for them and then hasn't. So he didn't want reports coming out that weren't coming from him about him sticking around in Dallas and then leaving and then getting trashed for it again. Maybe.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I don't think Dallas should keep Kyrie. I think they need to get rid of him. Start over. Get the cap space. This wouldn't give them the cap space.
Didn't they give up first-round picks too in that trade?
Just one first, 2029.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't love it. Anyways, last trade. Land the Lakers a star. The Banana Boat reunion. D'Angelo Russell signed a trade for Chris Paul. No. I hate this. I hate
Who cares?
This. Chris Paul doesn't make any sense for the Lakers. Am I crazy?
Like, well, it makes up for that time he was supposed to get traded for the Lakers, and then they said no. Good on David Stern, not letting the Lakers get stuff for free. Good for him.
Know. This just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, again, we just talked about this in another reaction video we just recorded, but Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul aren't the same players. Obviously, Chris Paul's a better shooter from the mid-range from three, but he's very clearly the best with the ball in his hands, and so you'd just be essentially trading for the catch and shoot version of Chris Paul when you could be having the catch and shoot version of D'Angelo Russell. And as much as he choked in the playoffs, give me D'Angelo Russell in that, realm 10 times out of 10. Not close. If you're the Suns, you do this, I think, because you get a better off-ball player in D'Lo who could play off of KD and Devin Booker, who are going to have the ball most of the time. But even them, like, maybe you'd rather value the playmaking and leadership. Like, this trade is just, I don't like it at all.
This is funny. Imagine LeBron's like on the verge of retirement, which he's not, and the thing that stops him is Chris Paul.
Yeah, right.
Chris Paul, who's old, who's short, and really isn't worth whatever money he's making anymore. Probably.
Here? I'm trying to look at some of the reasoning from Andy. Who wrote this? Buckley, Andy Bailey.
Bailey.
Banana Boat reunion. Chris Paul turned 38. Degree which Russell was exposed by Denver's defense. Excuse me.
I'm all for this one. Go for it.
Yeah, this doesn't really matter to me. For the Suns, Russell's 11 years younger than CP3. Friends with D-Book. I guess that makes sense. He is friends with D-Book, and then he is a better off-ball operator, I think. I don't know. It's just playing with those two wouldn't mean Russell would never get opportunities to create, but he would get more often. Be against defenses scrambled by initial actions. I guess that makes sense. For the Lakers, though, I don't really get it. That's my thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
This doesn't make any sense. This is off-season.
True. Welcome to the off-season, everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's where we're at. But, yeah, I mean, weird. Very weird. Like you said, LeBron's not going anywhere. So I guess these trades are mostly a moot point. But
yeah, he's not retiring.
I personally didn't like any of those trades for either team.
I thought if you just take the stars out of the Atlanta trade, it makes a little bit of sense. But besides that,
I guess
it's really not worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I might do the Mavericks one if I'm the Mavericks, but that's just because I'm out on Kyrie. But I don't know. Whatever.
They want to keep him, whether they're right or wrong. They want him.
Which is, I think, stupid. But thanks, y'all, for tuning in. We appreciate it very much.
I'll let you for you.
Get us out of here quick.
Thank you very much for listening or watching. If you're watching, which you are, because this isn't on audio platforms.
YouTube
These
exclusive.
are exclusive to YouTube.
Tune in.
Which is why you should subscribe, leave a like, comment, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads this summer. We're going to be busy. We're going to keep pumping content. And to stay up to date with us, you can follow us at How About Them C's. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. On Facebook is just the name of the podcast, How About Them Celtics. You can follow Jack on Twitter at Jack Simone NBA. You can follow me on Twitter at Sam LaFrance NBA. That's it for us. Bye.